Hi guys. We've had a lot of questions about how to don and doff PPE. So Ethan and I thought we would try to do a little video to post so that we all knew how to do it. And we're gonna have a little cheat sheet that you can use. And honestly, just like our National Registry testing sheets, our partner, if we're going to a COVID positive patient, should have this in their hand and run down the list with us so that we do everything properly. So the first thing we're gonna do is donning or applying our PPE. Ethan's gonna be my helper. So the first thing we wanna make sure that we do is have all of our jewelry that's dangling off. So wrists, rings, anything like that. Leave it in the truck or at the station. We're gonna perform hand hygiene. So if we're not at some place with soap and water, we'll use our hand sanitizer. Make sure you get your thumb in between your fingers. The next part of this is mask. So we're gonna apply either a procedure mask or N95, which our N95s we're using on all of our calls. And we're gonna use a mnemonic called MEG to remember this. And this mnemonic is MEGG. So mask, eyewear, gown, gloves, so that we're able to remember this, MEG. And when we're applying the mask, be careful not to roll the mask up from the bottom in our mouths and nose and then get those contaminants and pathogens around our eyes. So you're gonna want to make sure that you kind of get it on your nose and then pull it down around your chin. The next portion, and then make sure that's sealed well with the pinching on the nose. The next portion is to don your eyewear. ME, so mask, eyewear, gown is next. And I'm gonna help Ethan tie his gown. These are the kind of flimsy ones, and it's really hard to tie. We need to tie them in the back and just have your partner do it. Because if it's tied in the front, those little ties that are sticking out have more chances to be contaminated by the pathogens from the patient. So I'm gonna tie Ethan's in the back here. This one doesn't have the thumb holes, so Ethan's gonna create the thumb holes himself. And it's fine to have your partner help you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna retie this.
Oh, you don't like my tie?
It just was loose.
Okay.
So he just created that hole, and that's so when you put your gloves on, and then make sure that it comes up over your shirt collar. Ethan's very hot. So I'm gonna tie this in the back. And I do this with my partners because it's better, again, to tie in the back so that the tie things don't get contaminated by the patient. So now he's tied in the back. Now he can don his gloves. And this is why we put those thumb holes in, so that our gloves don't move up that arm there. All right, and just make sure you have it right up your arm as far as that wrist cuff will go.
I think we're maxed.
Okay, there you go. Now just do this. Yay. Thank you, Ethan.
I'm gloved.